can I tell the why we do Diwali?
Yeah, before that, would you like to do the Manglacharan? So we all get up and do the Manglacharan. Come on. Sorry, Arohi, I couldn't see your hand. Chalo. Bolo Sehajta.
Ma'am, I don't know any Manglacharan.
You know Namokar mantra? You know Mangalam Bhagwan Viro? I know that you Namokar mantra aapko aata hai. Okay, listen to Om saying it. Okay, Om tu kar beta Manglacharan.
Mangalam Bhagavan Viro, Mangalam Gautamogani, Mangalam Kunda Kundaryo, Jendar Mostu Mangalam, Sarva Mangal Mangalyam, Sarva Kalyana Kalakam, Pradhanam Sarva Dharmanam, Jainam Jetu Shasanam, Jainam Jetu Shasanam.
Very nice. And Sahajta, that's the Manglacharan. And I'm sure you know many more. So next time onwards, we'll get you to say a Manglacharan. Theek hai beta? Very nice. Okay. So coming back, Arjav and Arohi, are you back home? Not yet, but I'm glad that you joined. Prasiddhi, whenever you're ready, you can turn your video on. All right?
Ma'am,
Okay. Ha, bolo beta.
Ma'am, for some time, can I not turn my video on?
That's okay. That's why I said whenever you're ready. Okay, don't worry. Yes, Sehajta wants to tell us about Diwali. What is special?
Because
Haan,
that
bolo.
Mahavir Bhagwan got moksha. And it is no moon day because he went to moksha, so that's why. So
Very
he
nice.
went up and he has light, but there is no moon day for us, so we don't have light.
Right. That's a new moon day for us. So we don't have light. However, morning, Arohi, I'll come to you in a second, beta. Arjav. Morning, Mahavir Bhagwan goes to moksha early in the morning, okay? And evening, Gautam Swami attains Keval Gyan. Okay? So who was the real student, real follower of Mahavir
There
Bhagwan?
was also like there was also one some like minister something like for Mahavir Bhagwan, and he also went to moksha when he saw the something
Manastham.
something that's no like charo taraf there is the Bhagwan. What do you say?
Very nice. It's called the Manastham, the very tall.
Yeah, the Manastham, he was very like usme bahut mayachari tha. So when he saw the Manastham, all his mayachari went, and after
Very
some
nice.
time he went to moksha.
Very nice. And the name of that minister itself was Indrabhuti Gautam. And he had a lot of man. Man is pride, beta. Like, I'm the biggest. There's no one as clever as me. I know everything in the world. Okay, so uska sara
My
man.
mother told me.
Yes, very nice. Okay, that's great. And Om asks us this question. Ria, turn your video on, beta. Om asks us this question. So, did Mahavir Bhagwan go to moksha last year and did he go to moksha this year? So, is it like that on his Nirvan Kalyanak he goes to moksha and next year he comes back and every
Ma'am,
no.
but really he didn't go to moksha. After like before many years he went to moksha. We just celebrate like happiness because he went to moksha.
Right. And tell me one thing, what is so happy? What is happy if he goes to moksha? Isme, why is it, it's called I'll come to you, Arjav Arohi. Sorry to keep you up for long. Why is it called this very special word? Mahavir Nirvan Kalyanak Mahotsav. See, Utsav is a celebration and Mahotsav is this super grand celebration. Okay? All right, we all studied about the 5 Kalyanaks, the Garbha Kalyanak, Janma Kalyanak, Tap Kalyanak, Keval Gyan Kalyanak, and the Nirvan Kalyanak. Okay? And why is it that this Nirvan Kalyanak is called a Mahotsav? What is so special about it? Kaun bolega? And Om, I'll answer your question in a second, okay? Why do we celebrate it every year? Why is it called Mahotsav? Because no one here, come on, try Arjav Arohi, try Prasiddhi, Hitanshi, Surabhi. What is so great about
will you
it?
say it again?
Yes, beta. Why is the Nirvan Kalyanak called a Mahotsav? What is so special about it? ऐसा क्या है निर्वाण कल्याणक में जो उसको बहुत स्पेशल सेलिब्रेशन बना देता है? No idea. That's all right. Is your hand up? I can't see because you are both squished in one little mobile there. Okay, that's okay. Beta, apna mobile and put it the other way around. Put it landscape mode so I can see both of you if you can. All right. So the special thing is that birth was his last birth. That's why they celebrated his Garbha Kalyanak, Janma Kalyanak, Gyan, Keval Gyan, Tap Gyan, and Nirvan, because he's left all the pains in this world. Okay, he deserves.
I don't know what that means.
Sorry, beta.
I don't know what that means.
I'll tell you in a second. See, in this sansar, in the entire whole wide world. So, Sehajta, we missed you when we were discussing about this topic. What is there in the entire sansar, right from when we were born or when any living being is born until we die? Is sansar mein kya hai? Yes, Arohi.
Duk.
Dukh. And that dukh in English, there's one special word. You remember I had shown you a ring last time. I'd shown you my ring last time. What is that dukh called?
Sadness.
Sorry?
Sadness.
No. The last word ends in ring. R-I-N-G.
G.
R-I-N-G.
Suffering.
Suffering. Very nice. Yes, suffering. Okay, there's only suffering. Suffering matlab dukh, bahut sehna. Okay? There's a lot. So, even
Ma'am,
when the baby...
suffering means like you went to the North Pole or something and there is some Bekari over there. He is suffering in cold. So that's that.
You can say that, but you don't have to go to the North Pole to suffer. Hum log jahan par hai na. Like, see, when the baby comes inside the mother's tummy, baby aise ulta latakta hai. You know, when we all were in our mummy's tummy, we were pair upar and head down. And we stayed like that for at least 9 months. Okay? And see how much of our suffering started there. And then as soon as you were born, one is you started crying. And if you did not start crying, the doctors and nurses really pinched you until you cried. Okay? Because they wanted to see that you're alive. So that when you cry, the air enters your lungs. Okay? And they pinched you hard to cry, even if you didn't cry. All right? And then you got hungry. And then you were really scared because you were secure inside your mama's tummy. And now when you came out, there were so many people who came to wish you. And you were least interested. Ha, bolo.
Ma'am, but when the baby is in the tummy, the baby has to suffer. And when the baby comes out, the mother has to suffer.
The mother
Because
has to... Very nice. The mother has to suffer and the baby has to suffer as well, isn't it? So there is suffering for everyone. And you know what? When you're hungry, you're suffering. When you're thirsty, you're suffering. Now, Sehajta, imagine there's water in your bottle. And imagine you wanted to drink the water and I did not give you the water. Or Samkiti just took away your bottle. And she said, I'm not giving you water. So you're suffering of thirst. Okay, same with sleep. Neend bhi aati hai and someone doesn't let you sleep. Imagine if you're dozing and someone next to you. Imagine Arjav is dozing and Arohi usko maar rahi hai. Ut. Uski neend hi nahi hoti hai. He's still suffering. Okay, imagine your teacher gives you so much homework. And in the olden days, how teachers used to, slap or hit the kids with a stick. There was so much suffering. Murga bana dete the aise. There was so much suffering. So right from birth until death, all that you are doing is suffering. And that's why they celebrate the 5 Kalyanaks. And the Nirvan Kalyanak, because wo jo jeev hai, Mahavir Bhagwan ka jeev, that jeev does not have to suffer anymore. So let us all take inspiration from Mahavir Bhagwan that we also deserve ultimate bliss and peace. Okay? I always like, I'm sure everyone can see, all the Siddha Bhagwan sitting right behind Param. And wonder when Param will go and become one of those. And all of us can become one of those.
Ma'am,
Right? Haan, bolo beta.
and when it is Diwali, there's also Dhanteras.
There's also Dhanteras. So do we buy a lot of gold coins, silver coins? Aise dhan bahut late hain Dhanteras ko? No. What do we do?
No, ma'am.
What do we do on Dhanteras? Do we have to do
That
something?
is lobe. That is lobe.
Very nice. Very nice. We don't have to do what all the others do. That's why in the first masterclass, we were taught about JOMO, just joy of missing out. Even if others are buying things, others are lighting lots of diyas, others are making rangoli with flowers. What else are others doing? Yes, Hitanshi. Bolo beta.
When it's done, Teras, done for us is not money, it's knowledge.
Very, very nice. Should we all give Hitanshi a big, big hand? Very nice. Because you know what? Someone can steal the money. Someone can steal your gold coins, silver coins, your necklace, jewelry, your naye bartan and whatever new clothes. But no one can steal your money at all, steal your knowledge at all. Okay? And even if Arjav is sitting right next to Arohi cannot grab all the
Ma'am?
knowledge from his brain. Yes, bolo beta.
We already have money because we have knowledge of us.
Yes. And do you know what?
And
When you
knowledge is the money like something.
Yes, yes. Knowledge is that which will get you a lot of money. Okay. And don't ask me why. You all are actually going to prove this to yourself. Okay. Whenever you have knowledge, you will never have to worry about money. I remember one thing, I'll tell you a quick story. See, everyone in this world is running behind money, isn't it? Sab log subah se leke raat tak. Why do you want to study so hard? So a lot of parents will teach their kids, so that I grow up and become. By the way, what do you all want to become? I don't want to hear कि मुझे भगवान बनना है, because I know that we don't invest enough time to become Bhagwan. Yes, Prasiddhi, what do you want to become?
I want to be a professor under Dr. V. Savage.
Very, very nice. Excellent. Yes, Surbhi, followed by Arjavarohi and Sehajta.
I want to be a vet or I forgot. Wait, a vet or inventor.
A vet or a inventor?
Yeah, inventor.
All right. Or a scientist, you mean? A scientist. Because a scientist is someone who would invent. Yes, Arjavarohi. Follow beta?
Miss, I want to become a professor and Shastri. Ma'am, I want to become a CA and a Pravachnkari.
Kya baat hai? I'm so happy, so happy. Yes, Sehajta followed by Om.
Ma'am, I want to become like 4 things.
Okay.
One is musical, so I can also sing along.
Hmm.
One is that I want to be a dancer, a art teacher, and a
Pravachankar. Very, very nice. Excellent. That's so great. So that's like multi-talented. Yes, Hitanshi.
I want to become myself personally a professional athlete.
A professional athlete? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. An athlete. Cool. And where do you want to run up to?
I like personally long distance because I mainly get first place in that. So
Great.
like 1500, 600 or 800.
Excellent. You can run long distance like that, but we all want to run long distance like that, isn't it? Right up to moksha. I wish you leap quickly up to moksha. Yes, Om followed by Arjavarohi. Very nice, Hitanshi.
I want to become a person who makes planes and a pilot.
Oh, very nice. So what is a person who makes planes called? An aeronautical engineer? You'd like to be an aeronautical engineer?
Yes.
That is right. That's great. Will you be able to take all of us in your plane so that you can get us right next to Siddhashila? Plane can go really high. Do you think you can get us right next to Siddhashila?
Maybe the plane can't go in space.
You're right. Planes have limitations, isn't it? And Mahavir Bhagwan has told us that all the limitations are in the mind. Okay, very, very nice. Bahut acha beta. Yes, Arjavarohi.
Ma'am, what's the meaning of Shastri and Pravachankar?
What is the meaning of Shastri and Pravachankar? Is that what you're asking?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. जो शास्त्र को पढ़ते हैं उनको शास्त्री कहेंगे, है ना? जो बहुत सारे शास्त्रों को ध्याते हैं, पढ़ते हैं, पढ़ाते हैं. और प्रवचनकार किसको कहते हैं? Does anyone know what the meaning of pravachan is? The original meaning of pravachan. It's made out of 2 words, pra and vachan. Vachan is words. Yes, Prasiddhi.
मैम, जो नॉलेज को बांटते हैं या फिर जो अच्छे वचन बोलते हैं, हाँ, सबको सिखाते हैं, या फिर जो हित की वचन बोलते हैं, वो प्रवचन.
And do you know the original pravachans किसके होते हैं? किनकी वाणी को प्रवचन बोलते हैं? पता है आपको?
जिनेंद्र भगवान. जिनेंद्र भगवान.
Very nice. जो दिव्यत्वनी निकलती है, जिनेंद्र भगवान की वाणी को प्रवचन कहते हैं. And do you know what? Yes, Surabhi followed by Prasiddhi.
In moksha, do you keep your knowledge, or do you only keep your knowledge wherever you go in the gati?
Oh, very nice. So Surabhi asks us, kya moksha mein will my knowledge come along with me? So my belongings won't come, my body won't come. But knowledge aayega kya? Very nice question. So Surabhi, can you separate sweetness from a mango? No. Can you separate sourness from a nimbu, from lime? No.
You can actually. You can like cut off the heart and leave the what do you call it?
The rind, but see, the rind also has a bit of the sourness. See what I mean? Can you remove sweetness from sugar?
No.
No, just like that, you can never remove gyan from your atma, because your atma is made up of gyan. ऐसे कहते हैं ज्ञानमयी atma. That's why, irrespective of whether you're in sansar or you become a arihant or siddh or any of the 5 parmeshtis, you never get rid of your knowledge. Okay? All right. So, Prasiddhi, did you want to say something before? Aapka haath upar tha?
Yes, I wanted to say I also want to become a vidushi and a brahmachari.
Kya baat hai. Should we all give a big hand to all of you and to Prasiddhi? And do you know what? ये जो भाव है ना कि मुझे ब्रह्मचारी बनना है. What does a vidushi mean? आपको पता है? What does vidushi mean? बोलो.
It's like a female shastri.
Yes. Okay. जैसे विद्वान कहते हैं जिनको बहुत विद्या है, उनको विद्या is like knowledge, उनको विद्यावान is like विद्वान. वैसे विदुषी जिनको बहुत knowledge है. A lady. Yes, Arohi. बोलो बेटा.
Miss, I want to become a pravachanakar also.
Pravachanakar also. You know what? Everyone here is going to become pravachanakars. And I'll tell you
And
why.
shastri and professor.
Very, very nice. And do you also want to become a professor with Dr. Veer Sagar ji? He's really, really good. Yes, Sehajta, आपको कुछ बोलना है बेटा?
मैम, but in moksha हमको क्या मिलता है जो हमको पसंद है उधर जाना?
क्या बात है, great question. I love these sort of questions. ऐसा क्या है जो हमको मोक्ष में जाके मिलेगा पर अभी? ऐसी कोई चीज है क्या कि मम्मी पापा आपको नहीं लाके दे सकते हैं अभी? Yes, आरजेवारो.
सुख.
पर सुख तो अभी भी लगता है यार, जब मैं पिज्जा खाती हूँ, जब पास्ता खाते हैं, वो सुखाभास है. So that is Arjava Rohi's answer, that you will get real happiness when you go to moksha. Yes, Prasiddhi followed by Survi.
Ma'am, that I know, but I don't know what else you get.
One minute. I'll come to you, Sehajta. Bolo, Prasiddhi.
Like in sansar, there's no sukh, and whatever things we do, or whatever things we eat, or whatever things we know that we can bhog it, so that is actually shanbhangar, because how much ever pizza you can eat, there's a limit to it. You cannot eat pizza the whole day. So that concludes that pizza does not have sukh.
Right, very nice. Surabhi, you had your hand up.
In moksha there's ananta sukh, which means like there's no limit of sukh, and it's like pure happiness. So not happiness that will that you'll get sick of or.
Very nice. So Sehajta, so far the answers we have is, see how the Hitanshi, I'm coming to you in a second. How sometimes I'm sure you feel happy in sansar, like wherever you are at home. When you're hungry and mama gives you the best food, you feel good.
Ma'am, but that I know that in moksha we get sacha sukh. But what is else in that? Because if we get sacha sukh, what will we do?
Right. I also have this question. इतना सब सुख लेके मैं करूंगी क्या? I'll answer you in a minute. Yes, Hitanshi. बोलो बेटा.
So, like, I wanted to add on, when you like mama or papa gives you pasta or pizza, you don't get true happiness. Like, you only get happiness for a second or two, and then let's say you start crying about, let's say the pasta fell on the floor or something like that, and it's like it's not true happiness and it won't last forever.
Right. Very nice. But you know what? I'm not convinced by you all कि मुझे भी ऐसे लगता है कि मैं मोक्ष चाहूंगी तो करूंगी क्या वहां पर? सुख तो मुझे मम्मी पापा भी देते, एंड आई अंडरस्टैंड कि मोक्ष में सच्चा सुख है, बट आई एम फीलिंग कि ये संसार का ही सुख सच्चा सुख है. सो सहजता, दिस इज फॉर यू. Whenever you feel happy in sansar, see, your happiness lasts only for a short time, है ना? See, when you play an instrument very nicely or when you sing very nicely, और next day suppose तुम्हारा गला खराब हो जाता है, तो तुम गा ही नहीं सकते हो. Or what if Samkiti, she just breaks one of your musical instrument by chance, okay? गलती से हो जाता है. So then you get angry on her, isn't it? You don't like it. So your happiness.
Younger sister, I will get angry, but if my elder sister does, then I don't know.
Right. And what if you do something which your elder sister wanted and you break something, then she will get angry on you, hai na? So in sansar there is a lot of this anger, attachment and aversion. यदि वो कोई तुम्हारे लिए कुछ बहुत अच्छा ले आता है तो तुमको बहुत अच्छा लगता है, and if someone doesn't get you a birthday gift or something, then you get very very upset, है ना? तो ऐसे संसार में there's this seesaw, okay? seesaw किसका? राग और द्वेष के seesaw पे हम लोग बैठे हैं. But the thing in moksha is there's only happiness, happiness and happiness. Okay. And how does it taste? इसके लिए तो हमको वहां जाना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि I can only tell you how it is like, but you have to experience it yourself, है ना? I can, have you ever eaten tacos? No. Okay. That's good that you haven't eaten. So, okay. Imagine, Om, that you have not eaten tacos, okay, for a minute. Or what else? Lukumaris. Okay, I'll tell you one more. There's a dessert called lukumaris. Has anyone eaten it? No. Okay, because I've also never eaten it. But it is a Greek dessert. Okay. Now, the thing is, what if I explain you everything about lukumaris or about tacos? Oh my goodness, my mouth is just watering, and there's the best things in it, the best ingredients, organic hai, ye wo. Sehajta, did you get the taste of it? मैं तो कब से explain कर रही हूँ. If I spend the entire class explaining about it, you won't get the taste of it until you eat it yourself. ऐसे ही जो स्वर्ग का सुख है, हमको उसकी अनुभूति है. When will you experience it? I can try to tell you, but you have to, not swarg ka, I meant moksha ka, my bad. So for the sacha sukh, moksha ka sukh, we actually have to go there and experience. And but like that, if you want to explain moksha sukh in one word, we are going to do something really interesting now. Okay, so Ruby, turn your video on. In one word, how will you explain moksha sukh? Kisi ko idea hai? In one word. Yes, Sehajta?
Sacha sukh.
Okay, but all right. In that sacha sukh, if you have to explain in one word. Yes, Arjavarohi.
Missing sacha sukh.
Sacha sukh. Okay, so my answer is anubhuti. Atma ki anubhuti is sacha sukh, which is moksha sukh. Okay, atma ki anubhuti. All right. In 2 words, if you have to explain it. So now, Sehajta, for example, Sehajta or Hitanshi or any one of you, Surubi doesn't know what atma's anubhuti is. So try to explain it in 2 words now. Come on, this is really interesting.
Ma'am,
Huh?
anubhuti is the second half word which comes on my mother's spelling.
Yes. So swa means yourself, your own atma. So that's the way
It
swa.
comes like swan. It comes swan, then it comes anubhuti.
Yes. So it's not swan actually. It's swa anubhuti, isn't it? And then you just put it together and you say swa anubhuti. Okay. That's the way the Hindi root word is made. Okay. Yes, Hitanshi. Bolo beta. Hitanshi?
I know I have a suggestion for saying sukh in one word. It could be liberation or freedom.
Very nice. Liberation or freedom. Very good. But what I meant is, how do you get this liberation or freedom? So Atma Anubhuti. Is there any other word, any other single word which will take you towards liberation? Without Atma, without Swanubhuti, without Swanubhav, can you ever get liberated? No. And you will not get liberated if you go to Bhagwanji, if you take refuge with Bhagwanji. Yesterday we were talking about this really cool thing, okay? Everyone knows this तुमसे लागी लगन भजन सबको पता है ना? All right. So, so Sehajta, it is tumse lagi lagan. So imagine we've gone to Parshvanath Bhagwan and we are having a conversation. Okay. Imagine हम लोग पार्श्वनाथ भगवान की समव शरण में गए हैं. 5000 धनुष ऊपर पार्श्वनाथ भगवान विराजमान है, ऐसे कमल के ऊपर, हाँ, अधर विराजमान है. एंड वी से तुमसे लागी लगन. वहां से भगवान जी क्या कहेंगे? ले लो अपनी शरण. भगवान जी कहेंगे तू यहाँ क्या कर रहा है, अपनी शरण में चले जा. पारस प्यारा. एंड देन that is the only way to get rid of all your sankat. मेटो मेटो जी संकट हमारा. तो पार्श्वनाथ भगवान बोल रहे हैं तुम्हारा संकट मिटना है ना, मिटाना है, तो बस अपनी शरण ले लो. ठीक है. So just like that, Atmanubhuti is one word. What are 2 words to explain moksha? Quick, I'll tell you the second half. Second half means science, the Hindi version of science. Quick. Come on, quiz time today. Problem solving, logic thinking, critical thinking skills.
Ma'am,
हाँ बोलो.
I have 2 questions.
Okay, 1 second. I'll answer your questions. I'll just give this hint to everyone. Okay. In 1 word, if you want to go to moksha, if you want to explain it, it's called anubhuti, atma anubhuti. In 2 words, and atma anubhuti, we are not putting it as 2 words. We are just joining it. Okay. In 2 words, if you want to explain it, the second half of the word means science, but the Hindi translation of science. Kya hai Hindi translation of science? Quick.
Vigyan.
Vigyan. So, Vigyan is the second half. What is the first half?
Vidrag Vigyan ka. Atmanubhuti ka gyan.
No, it's not Atmanubhuti. You're close. See, what am I trying to do? Look here.
How?
Ved Vigyan.
Who said that?
Me.
You're hitting somebody.
No, I'm not
Hitanshi?
trying to hit someone. Hitanshi said it?
Yes.
Okay. Very nice. So, Bhed Vigyan. Atma alag hai aur sharir alag hai. Karma alag hai, Atma alag hai. So, the secret to moksha is Bhed Vigyan. हम भेद विज्ञान करेंगे तो definitely आत्मा की अनुभूति होगी और definitely मोक्ष की प्राप्ति होगी. Now, in 3 words. Are you all enjoying this, by the way? This is fun, okay? In 3 words, if you have to explain. Now, I'll go to Sehajta. You all think about the 3 words, okay? And I'll give you 30 seconds. Yes, Sehajta, your questions now.
But in the when will we do Shuddhatam? Hai mera naam.
We'll do it right in a while, okay? Second question.
But in that we say like Sat Shiva Sundara hai mera dham. So in that I don't know what is the meaning of Sat Shiva Sundara.
I'll tell you in a second, okay? Let me just tell them the meaning of the third. First was Atmanubhuti, second was Bhed Vigyan. Yes, Surbi, third. I thought everyone will put both their hands up for the third because it's so easy. Come on. Yes, Surbi.
I have 2 things to say. First thing, what happened to the PowerPoint thing? Where you
I'll tell you. We'll stay on task first, the third one with 3 words.
third one, I think it's wait.
See, I'll tell you one thing. I know that all of you know this. I have no doubt.
Samyak darshan, samyak gyan, samyak charitra.
Very nice. Okay, Samyak Darshan, Samyak Gyan and Samyak Charitra. Or you can call it Ratnatraya in 1 word also. जब हमको Samyak Darshan, Samyak Gyan, Samyak Charitra.
Ma'am, but we cannot tell Ratnatraya because you told in 3 words.
Yeah, that's why I said Samyak Darshan, Gyan, Charitra. But a short form for that would still be Ratnatraya, isn't it? Okay? So when you get Samyak Darshan, Gyan and Charitra ki purnata ho jati hai, definitely you're going to moksha. Okay, I really like it how Param reminds us every single day कि इस संसार में कहीं रहने के लिए अच्छी जगह नहीं है. We all deserve to go to moksha. अब गतियों में नाही रुलेंगे, हम तो चिदानंद पान करेंगे, है ना? Yesterday, which is the song we sang. By the way, I want to tell you one thing. Before that, let me go to Surbi. What happened about your PowerPoints? What are you all doing? Surbi has us ready. Bolo.
Can I show you?
Ma'am, which PowerPoint? We have done it.
No, you and Arohi have done it. Surbi has not done. Prasiddhi, what about you? Kahan so rahe ho? Param, what about you?
Ma'am, I forgot.
You forgot. Come on. All right. I'll give you 15 more days to do it. Chalega?
Okay, ma'am.
All right. Any topic of your choice. Okay. Because I have to mark you all by the end of November.
Ma'am,
But-
you will talk 15 days or 15 minutes?
No, you have to do it within 15 minutes, but I'm giving you 15 more days to do it. Okay? Yes. Bolo Surbi.
I couldn't understand. You are giving us 15 minutes and 15 days.
I like that, Prasiddhi.
So like in 15 days you're saying you have to finish the PowerPoint in 15 minutes.
I really like that. Today we're having giggles and sniggles in Pathshala. So Sehajta,
Then like you say 15 minutes I'm giving you, and then you said 15 days.
okay, let me explain you better. Okay, see, the amount of time you have for your presentation, आपको 15 minutes में complete करना है, ठीक है? So if Sehajta starts at say 8:30, you get 15, maximum 15 minutes. And now you have to do the presentation पहले घर पे बनाना पड़ेगा ना आपको? And if you don't want to do a PPT, you can also do a drawing or a flow chart or a poster. आप कुछ भी कर सकते हो. But to
Ma'am, but
do
what do we have to do with the poster? Like,
any topic from Balbodh 1 or Balbodh 2. Okay, we are currently learning Balbodh 2. So you can take any, maybe you can create a poster or something about Shuddhatam hai mera naam. Okay, about all the different
no,
things in.
I only know this, that when they say Muktipuri, meaning like Muktipuri is a place where only Atma can go, and then they say no bhook and no pyas and no like jukham and khasi like that. So
Mhm.
that means in Muktipuri there's no khasi and jukham. Like that.
Okay,
I
otherwise
will-
you can make one about Mahavir Bhagwan, or you can make one about Adinath Bhagwan.
Ma'am,
But can I do
make more PPT of Kasai?
Ma'am,
1 second, Sehajta. Yes, sure, you can. Yes, Sarja. Bolo, Sehajta.
Ma'am, but I do like in this one, at Saturday, Sunday, which this class I'm doing, that I do Balbodh part 2, and on weekdays I do at the evening at 7:30 I do at Balbodh part 1. So I do
Mhm.
both. So that's why can I do one like, I know one like ek atma hoti hai, do jeev hote hai, I know like that.
You do that one. You do that one. Okay. By the way, I have to tell you something else. Yes, Surbi, bolo beta.
Can I show you my drawing?
Yes. And I have to tell you one more thing. For those who have holidays in India, okay, and of course, all of us can also do it. All the kids here can do it. Every month, you have to learn one stuti or bhakti or any few lines. Okay, any chand or gathas.
Ma'am,
We all have- Sorry?
Ma'am, I know one Gatha.
Okay. So once a week, okay, once a week, we all have to learn something. Okay. If you learn 4 lines in 1 week, how many lines will you learn in 1 month? Quickly. Quick.
16. What?
At least if you're
Once.
learning 4 lines in every week, you will learn at least 16 lines, which is a lot. Okay. So Sehajta is going to do drawing. Yes, Surbi, dikhao beta. Apna drawing dikhao. Oh, that is really nice. That is good artwork. Very, very nice. Okay. Now I have a question. Okay.
Ma'am, I couldn't see it.
Dikhao Surbi usko. Dikhao beta. Beautiful. Okay. Now what has Surbi drawn? Is it a swastik? It is a om?
Tinlo.
Oh, very nice. So we'll study a chapter called cosmology. We'll study a very interesting topic called cosmology. Now, I'm going to give you some interesting topics. We all have to research about it, okay? And I'll tell you all a few topics and you can choose whichever you want. First is uniqueness of Jainism. Why is Jain? There are so many religions in the world. Hannah, why is Jain religion so unique? Okay,
Ma'am?
yes, bolo beta.
मैम बिकॉज सारे जो रिलीजन होते हैं वो बस अपने देवताओं की पूजन करवाते हैं, लेकिन जैन धर्म में एक ऐसा रिलीजन है जिसमें भगवान बोलते हैं कि तुम भी मेरे जैसे बनो, वो खुद की पूजा नहीं कराते.
Very nice.
मतलब भक्त से भगवान बनते हैं और बाकी के रिलेशन में बस हम भक्त बने रहते हैं.
Right. Okay, I have a suggestion. We'll take एक minute beta. We'll take the special topics, okay, apart from what we are learning. Now today, why did not I start with Gatis again? Because a lot of the kids are on holidays and I don't want them to miss. But are you all enjoying this like special class where we are having, you know, a lot of other things together? Okay. So maybe
Ma'am,
one,
so that's why you're not telling. That's why not telling us anything to learn like padhai we are not doing because there are not some people.
no, we are, it's not that we are not doing padhai. We are doing extracurricular padhai, jo normally nahi hoti hai. We are learning, you're learning critical thinking skills. You're
Because
learning
today is the master class.
No, today is not a master class, but today is like a super class. Okay, a super soul Sunday. All right. So yes, Arjay Varohi, aap bolo beta. Uniqueness of
Yes,
gender.
can I see the answer
Yes.
for the
yes.
question?
Bolo.
क्योंकि जैन धर्म में किसी पीपल के ऊपर नहीं है, ऐसे भावी भगवान के सबके सिद्ध भगवान की पूजा है.
Very, very
एक
nice.
पर्टिकुलर पीपल पर नहीं है.
Very nice. Now I want. Would you all, Prasiddhi, where did you go? Would you all like to make a PowerPoint, okay, or a painting, like a drawing or a poster on uniqueness of Jainism? Would you all like to do that? So we'll take some very interesting topics. This is apart from Balbodh 1, 2, 3. Yes? Would you, Sehajta, you can also do one. Hitanshi, bolo beta, what are you saying?
Ma'am, I had a question about that Survi's drawing. Can we also call it Lokakash? Lokakash?
It is Lokakash. Yes, very good. Yes. Now we have someone by the name of Pooja. Is this Maisha? Or is it Pooja? I'm not sure. Because we have one Pooja from India who joins sometimes.
Maisha.
Maisha. Oh, cool. Turn your video on whenever you're ready, beta. All right. So Maisha, we are just having a fun class today, okay? So my question to y'all is, would you like to do like something special about the uniqueness of Jainism? Every month, I'll give you one special topic. Arjav and Arohi are for it. Hitanshi is for it. Prasiddhi is for it.
And
How
I'm
many-
taking PowerPoint.
Okay, you can do whatever you want. You can make a flow chart, a PowerPoint, a mind map. Choice.
Ma'am,
is
I'm
yours.
doing both the Jainism drawing and also the power.
Miss, what's the last day for that?
You decide the last date. When do you want the last?
Miss, one
We
month.
can give any day.
1 month. I'll give you 30 days. So to today is 30th of October, 30th of November, by 30th of November.
Thank you,
Okay.
ma'am.
But because the date is 30th of November, don't start doing on 29th November. Okay? Good. Yes, Surabhi. Bolo
We
beta.
have to do it now only.
Yes. Bolo Surabhi.
Ma'am, you froze.
When we do our drawing thing about Jainism, can we do like a single one that we do ourselves? Because I have an idea in mind.
Yeah, sure. You can do whatever you want. Okay. You don't have to create a PowerPoint. You can do whatever you want.
Ma'am,
Bolo beta.
but you told me I have to do something for Jainism, which you told the chapter, no?
Yes. So that was from last month because you didn't come last month. Now, Sehajta, I want you to come at least every Saturday, Sunday. Okay. In the Diwali holidays, whenever you're free, you can join every day at 2 o'clock, 2:15. Okay.
Ma'am, sometimes because in that day I got confused because the first day when we did 2 o'clock, then I got confused. It is 3 or 2, so I joined at 3 and I saw nobody's there.
But
So
you know
I
what?
asked my mom, and my mom saw the messages. Then she realized.
Right. You know what? The time in Australia has changed. No, we go back. Well, our clock goes back in spring. That's why. Okay, Sehajta? But now
So
on,
what
you will have it at 2.
It
What
goes back meaning, for
Okay.
you it is 3 only, and for us it is 2.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Pallavi auntie.
Bolo beta.
So what is the time for Australia we have to join at?
2:15. Sorry, 7:45. Same time for you, Om. Nothing changes for you.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now, one more
But
thing.
what is the time now in Australia?
About 8:30 at night. Okay, yes, Prasiddhi, bolo beta.
Even I made a drawing.
Batao. Oh, that is beautiful. What is written on that? इस
इस
दुष्म
दुष्म भीषण काल
भीषण
में
काल
चिंतन
में
विकार जब
जिन
तेरा तब
देव
मात सब
I didn't see it.
दिखा वापस. Everyone watch her drawing. It's beautiful. इस दुष्म भीषण काल में जिन देव का जब हो विरह तब मात सम उपकार करती शास्त्र ही आधार है. ऐसी है ना इसकी ट्यून बेटा?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So what does that mean in these difficult times? Okay. When जिनेंद्र भगवान तो है ही नहीं. Okay. ना हमको समव शरण जा सकते हैं हम लोग, ना उनकी वाणी सुन सकते हैं. तब मात सम, just like a mother takes care of her child, मात सम उपकार करती. Okay. There's no one who can save us. Yes?
Mother gets scared of its child.
Not scared. Save. Save मतलब बचाती है. Okay. Why would mother get scared? A child should get scared of mom, isn't it? Anyways, तो तब मात सम उपकार करती शास्त्र ही आधार है. There is nothing that can save us in this kal other than the Jinvani. Okay?
Ma'am?
हाँ बोलो बेटा.
I'm only RJ is boring the whole Pachana right now.
That's all right. Param is left. That's okay. That's all right. Okay? All right. Now, so PowerPoint, remember your PowerPoint. आज आपके लिए कषाय वाला है. Remember your drawings and remember, write it in your books. Uniqueness of Jainism. इसको हिंदी में क्या कहेंगे? जैन धर्म की खासियत. All right? Uniqueness of Jainism. All right? And Maisha, in the part...
Just
हाँ,
write
बोलो.
it in Hindi.
Sorry?
Can I write it in Hindi, the Jainism thing?
Yes. बोलो, Prasiddhi.
Like,
Ma'am,
just
like uniqueness of
to do it.
uniqueness of Jainism में हमें कोई PowerPoint बनाकर उसमें एक fact डाल सकते हैं?
You can do whatever you want. Creativity is yours. Topic is
Can
mine.
we also make a video?
Absolutely. See, topic is mine. Rest creativity is yours. Okay. All right. So Maisha, when you join class next time, Maisha is new to Pathshala. Okay. So we all have to help Maisha a lot. And Maisha, try to come to Pathshala at least once, twice, or thrice a week. Okay. At least once or twice. All right. Whenever you want to. All right. Now, who can tell me why do you feel that you're special because you've taken birth in a Jain family? What is so special?
Man, because we have qualities.
Mm-hmm. So what? If I was a Christian, Christians की भी तो quality होती है.
No, but in Jain, like if we kill some animal, like because like my mother or father told me then that in one place happened like killed a pig and ate it, but the pig was really sick, so the person ate it and he got corona, so it kept passing.
Right.
And we don't eat it, so we really didn't get corona, so that's
good one. Yes, Hitanshi.
and also like there is hen, there is eggs, and in the egg there is a baby, and it's like it's very sad to see them, something like that.
Yes, very.
One time I went Statue of Unity. In that I went to the zoo. So in that now, like I was sitting up, a leech came out of the grass and it was like moving. Somebody stepped on it and its tail got out, and the like full face and all that went over there. So its tail went and it was like jumping, something like that, like one place to another. Everybody keeps stepping it, and my father and me told not to step on it. But after some time, it died.
Okay, now I want to ask.
Not the leech, but its tail gone.
All right. I want to ask you all something. If there is a jeev or jo aise mar raha hai, and you could not go and save it, like you wanted to save it, but you could not run and save that jeev.
Yeah, it was very sad to see it.
Yes. So what will you do when you see that a jeev is dying? Yes, Prasiddhi.
Ma'am, like in Pratmanyog, there is a story like that only of Jivandar Swami. So the dog was actually in a dying state, and he told Namokar mantra, and then the dog became Dev in Swargalok.
Yeah,
So
he told the dog was about to die, and the saint told Namoka mantra. So I know the full story. So when the dog died, he became a Dev because the Namoka mantra, because of that. And then the saint was in danger, and the dog Dev only saved him.
Okay, I have one more suggestion in our list. Okay, should we all come up with at least one story a month? You know what? I have this Pathshala, which I take only for 15 minutes every day for little kids. And in that, for 5 minutes, every child tells me a story, and it's so interesting. So that way we learn different stories also. So once a month, everyone comes with a story. Okay, and not more than 15 minutes, maximum 15 minutes. Now don't ask me why 15 days.
Ma'am,
Bolo beta.
like in 1 month or like every week we have to do?
No, maybe every fortnight, every 15 days में एक story बना एक story पढ़ के लेके आना, ठीक है?
15 days, no. Every
every
15 days we have to tell a story.
Prasiddhi or RJ Varohi, will you make a list of all these things? Okay, ideas we got today. Yes, bolo beta, RJ Varohi. All right. Yes, Hitanshi. Hitanshi has a hand up for so long.
I wanted to say that because I was born in a Jain family, I got shook in my daily life, but I also got to learn Jain qualities and be a better person. And let's say I come over a dying animal, I learned from my mom that we should say Namokar month. I learned it when I used to live in an apartment, and there was this pigeon. It was dying, and my mom sang Namokar month, and I asked her why, and she told me, and that's when I learned.
Very nice. Yes, Prasiddhi.
Mama, feel lucky today because because I'm in a Jain family, because I'm not a predator. Because if I would be in another relation, so I would be a predator and I would be killing many animals and eating them. So I'm feeling very happy and lucky because that I'm in Jain family.
Very, very. I really like that concept of a predator. Yes,
But
bolo
can I,
beta.
like at the 14th day, can I see a story? Because if I'll do on the first day of 15 days, I will forget it.
Don't worry, you can do any day, second, third, fourth. Jis din karna hai, us din karo. Whenever you're ready. Okay? Come up with a lot of stories. Now, Pooja. Not Pooja, sorry. Maisha. Do you want to tell us something about yourself every time when we start Pathshala and when someone new joins? We tell something about ourselves. Do you want to tell everyone? So let me welcome Maisha to Pathshala. We all say Jai Jinendra to each other in Pathshala. Okay? Yes, Maisha. Do you want to share something about yourself?
I'm in grade 7
Okay.
and I have a little sister and she's 3 years old.
Very nice. And where do you live? Because we have people from all over the world here.
I live in Australia.
And we're in Australia. She's not in Melbourne though.
I live in Townsville.
She lives in Queensland. She lives in a place called Townsville. Okay, so that is Maisha. And Maisha, tell me 3 things that you're good at.
Chess,
Oh, good.
singing,
Uh-huh.
and netball.
Very nice. So Maisha, next time when you join, so Prasiddhi and Arohi, whoever's making the list, see one story, at least one story every month, one PowerPoint every month. What else did we have? One drawing every month, and a singing, Stuti, Bhakti, ya Kant part. That's what I meant, learning something. And don't worry, if you can't learn it, you can have it in front of you and say it. Okay? For those who Kant part kar sakte hai, very good. For those who cannot, you can read it and say it. Okay? Some song, sort of singing. Yes, Surbi. Bolo beta.
Is it okay if I do the drawing every month?
Sorry?
Can I do the drawing every month?
Yes, yes, everyone is going to do this. All right. So we are improving all our creativity skills. All right. So for singing, I'm not giving you 20 days or 30 days, only 1 week. So today is a Sunday. Next weekend, when we meet, or for all of us, for some of you who join regularly, for next weekend, come ready with a stuti or a bhajan or a bhakti. Maisha, is there anything that you would like to sing to us? Are you ready with anything?
No.
All right.
Ma'am,
Bolo.
but can I say a stuti of Mahavir Bhagwan?
Yes, now we will finish with Sehajta Stuti, and also in your list, add meditation, Prasiddhi and Arjavarohi. Okay, every
Ma'am, I
single.
guess Arjavarohi is making the list, right?
All right, okay, any one of you. Ha, bolo Sehajta. You can
Ma'am,
sing your
it is a
bhajan.
stuti.
Ha, bolo.
प्रभु पतित पावन मैं पावन
Okay, 1 second. Sorry to interrupt. Sorry to interrupt. Along with that, we are every time in Pathshala, we are going to learn some self-control. So what we are going to do now is, when Sehajta is singing, you sit in Jnana Mudra or Dhyana Mudra or Prarthana Mudra, whatever you want out of the three, and we keep our eyes closed for some time. Because see how day before we learn, हमारे जो पांचों इंद्रिय है वो बाहर की ओर जाते हैं. Now we are going to close our eyes and conserve our energy and think about what Sehajta is saying. Come on, everyone start.
प्रभु पतित पावन मैं अपावन चरण आयु शरण जी यो विरद आप निहार स्वामी मेट जामन मरण जी तुम ना पिचान्यो आन मान्य देव विविध प्रकार जी या बुद्धि से तेने जन जान्यो भ्रम गिन्यो हितकार जी भव विकट वन्य कर्म भैरी ज्ञान धन नेरो हरियो सब इष्ट बोयो भस्त होयो अनेक गति धर तो हरियो धन घड़ियो धन दिवस यो ही धन जन्म मेरो हरियो अब भाग मेरो उदय आयो दर्श प्रभु जी को लख लायो छवि बीत रागी नमोग्र दृष्टि नासा पैधरे वसु प्रातिहार्य अनंत गुणयत कोटि रवि छवि तो हरे मिट गयो तिमिर छात्व मेरो उदय रविया तम भयो मोर हर्षे शोभयो मनोरंग चिंता मनिलयो
मैं हाथ जोड़ू
नवाऊ मास्तक में न हो तुम चरण जी सर्वोत तष्ट त्रिलोत पति जन सुनहु चारण करण जी जाचो नहीं सुरवास पुनि नर राज परिजन साथ जी बुध जोध हो तुम भक्ति भगु भगु कीजिए शिवनाथ जी.
Very, very nice. Should we give a big, big hand to Sehajta? Very nice. Now, for the next 30 seconds, we all sit in Jnana Mudra, and
Ma'am,
every
this
time.
I learned in the 7:30 Pachala, which I do in weekdays.
Very, very nice. Now, whatever you learn there, you can come and say here, and you can learn new things in this Pathshala. Okay? Chalo. Every day we are going to do 3 Dhyan Sutras. See, how हमको हमेशा से लगता है कि मेरा शरीर ही मेरी आत्मा है ना? मैं मतलब मुझे शरीर लगता है. Now we have to auto program ourselves, और हमको ध्यान इसलिए करना है auto suggestions कि मैं शुद्ध आत्मा हूँ, मैं शरीर नहीं हूँ. So we are going to do at least 3 Dhyan Sutras every day. Bolo, Surabhi? Bolo. 1 second. Surabhi?
This one to do the Stuti of it today.
Yes. After the Dhyan Sutra, you can do the Stuti, Surabhi. Bolo, Sehajta?
And I also felt like very calm when I told the stuti.
Very nice. And see, whenever you close your eyes, you'll automatically feel a little calm. Okay, chalo, start. Everyone sit like Bhagwanji, back straight. So Maisha, sit up nice and straight, beta. ज्ञान दर्शन स्वरूपो हम, मैं ज्ञान और दर्शन स्वरूपी हूँ। मैं कैसा हूँ? मैं शांत स्वभावी हूँ। शांत स्वरूपो हम, मैं सुख और आनंद स्वरूपी हूँ। ज्ञानानंद स्वरूपो Now take a nice deep breath and we'll say 3 ohms. A, U and M. Everyone says it together. Rub your palms together, rub, rub, rub. Both the palms together. And pass on all the energy to your eyes. Cup your eyes, head, face, and Jai Jinendra Sabhi ko.
Jai Jinendra.
Uttam Kshama, and don't forget to take blessings from your mom and dad. Okay, so Maisha, every day in Pathshala, everyone touches mom and dad's feet or go and give them a big hug.
Ma'am, we have sent the message.
Oh, very
Ma'am?
nice. हाँ बोलो सहजता.
बट हमको कोई पाप नहीं लगता है ना लाइक हैलोवीन में जाने के लिए.
हैलोवीन के बारे में हम कल बात करेंगे. Do you have school
Because
tomorrow?
in my building today we are doing Halloween because in our building we are doing today because everybody knows that tomorrow some people will be busy. So
Yes. Halloween, if you celebrate Halloween, फिर पाप नहीं लगते का कल बात करेंगे because it's almost time up for us today. Okay? Jai Jinendra, don't forget to take blessings.
Jai Jinendra, ma'am.
Jai